Really proud of Penn State and all the fans. 11,578 people here. Is a fun week to be a part of this basketball program. So I'm just really proud to be the coach at Penn State and everybody supporting us and getting into the game today. And that was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. We had a lot of alumni come back and Coaches versus Cancer game. A lot of people who have been a big part of that for many years around here in State College are here for the game. So just a great community, a great family day, and just really proud. Proud of our guys. I thought we had a little bit maybe a emotional lapse, maybe just stuck in the mud a little bit in that first half, and it was tied at 32. That's when we took the lead and kept it. And I just thought I thought a lot of different guys contributed. We had a lot of different guys score. Thought we really shared the ball today. I thought Ace did a really good job running the show. We played good enough defense to win the game. I thought we got some big rebounds late, even on some missed free throws that were really important. So, got to be better than we were today. We'll go on the road this week, but next week. But I'm just really proud of our effort. Great day at Penn State.
John and then Allie.
Mike, you mentioned Wednesday wanting or thinking that could be a turning point, something that push you guys forward. What were you able to carry over from that game into this game?
About doing things the right way. Honestly, practice Thursday, we didn't do much. We had a good one yesterday, but not long. And it's like now we know what we need to do. Our instincts are taking over a little bit better. Carry over from the scatter report. So I thought Wednesday got their attention, like what you're capable of doing, and it wasn't perfect today. But I just think we were more attentive to details.
Allie, Mark.
Was there maybe a lack of belief at times this season that this was the capability of this team?
By who? Not me. So, no, this was, look, if you talk about a lack of belief, then people will think about it. If you talk about getting better every day and moving forward and knowing that this is what we're going to try to do, and the good days and the bad days, you learn from them all. So, no, I mean, you're talking to the wrong person when it comes to that. So, just strap them up, double knot them, and go to work and play. So we've had games this year where we've been really good for 10 minutes and then lousy for 10 or halves and all that stuff. I think that's sometimes the inconsistency of a first-year program and a lot of new guys. But you got to get to a point where, you don't make excuses. You figure it out and you go from there. So I've been frustrated, I've been mad, I've been disappointed, especially in myself, but losing belief, no way. Nope.
Like 30 free throws, it looked like you were attacking even when Ware was in there, and then you make a high percentage. How important is that? Because Iowa was like that, this game's like that, in terms of what you're building toward.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think we had 34 paint touches in the first half. We're playing the right way. And I didn't even think we got off to a great start doing that, but as the half went on, give us momentum, got to free throw line. Look, if you get to free throw line in a Big Ten game 30 times, you know that we're playing the right way. So that was important. I thought multiple guys did that, not just Ace or Nick. I thought multiple guys got downhill, and I thought that was huge. And yeah, we got to play inside-outside basketball, and we have multiple guys that can get downhill. And the way we play, space in the floor gives you more space to get downhill. And doesn't mean you always do it. And there's good defensive teams, but when you have good pace and good flow to how opportunities to attack, and that's what I thought we got early in the game. It gave us confidence.
Hey, Mike. This is the first game all year, all 5 of your stars scored in double figures. I just wanted to ask you, through 28 games, how far do you think this team has come based on chemistry?
Yeah, I think we've come a long way with chemistry. We had 24 baskets, 14 assists. I thought we call them hockey assists. A great pass that leads to an assist. Thought we had a bunch of those today. You saw the ball getting reversed today, and when that happens, everybody, we like to say, share the sugar. Good guys were sharing the sugar today, and different guys were scoring because of it. Different guys were getting to the foul line because of the ball being hot. When you have a guy like Ace playing off a ball screen, he's not just going to shoot it and drive it. He's going to find guys. You saw that today, and that I really think that's. Everybody starts doing that, and sharing the basketball and being really aggressive, it's hard to guard.
Max, then Nate, then Tyler, then Daniel, and then we'll be done.
Hey, Mike. Zach had the free throws at the end of the last game. Then today he had that and one out from the three-point line. just seems like he's a completely different player these
Yeah.
past like 2 weeks than he was in late December. What have you seen from him to get to this point?
Well, it's a great example. That's why you never quit on a kid, right? You never just put him in a box. You keep working with him. You keep trying to get him better. And the one thing we wanted him to do from the start was make shots. And if we just talked about that, he would have improved other parts of his game. And I think he's putting the ball on the floor. I think his defensive rebounding right now has been huge for us. But he just looks confident out there. He's putting the ball on the floor and getting some other guys' shots. And you know, that's why you keep working with guys. That's why you get extra shots with them. You spend time with them. Make sure, number one, that they know, man, I believe in you. And he and Jameel, like, those guys have the neon green light. They've had it since the day I got here, and I think he's playing like that.
Tyler?
Sorry, Max kind of took my question, but I'll alter it a little bit.
Okay, you're under the gun now. Let's see.
Zach is a guy that has had double-digit points in a number of straight games.
Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. What is his evolution, rebounding, scoring, shooting the ball? What has that meant to this team overall?
Well, number one, he's been always a three-point threat. So even when he wasn't making it or shooting a low percentage, first thing on the scouting report about Zach Hicks is shooter. So that creates space on the court for the other guys, right? Then he also, now that he's starting to make shots, now he goes higher on the scouting report because you got to run him off the three-point line. Now you're scrambling, you're sending multiple guys to him. That helps everybody else. I just, if you're going to play for me, you got to play defense, which is how we roll. And he worked on it, and he didn't make excuses. And I just think we finally demanded him to play defense, and he's sitting down. He's getting mad at himself if the guy goes by him. And I think he always has a nose for the ball, but you just see him being a little more confident. You're not overthinking the game. Your instincts take over, and you go after the ball. And I think he has a nose for the ball. So I've been just really proud of him. He's a great kid, and 17-7, that's a good night.
Daniel, then Nate?
Mike, in terms of a teaching point, coming off of Wednesday and having that actually be a turning point for your team, we've seen kind of, I guess, false starts at other times this year. What's kind of your teaching point to the team, coming off of something like that to make it actually be that?
Well, the emotion of that game could propel you, right? Or it could be poison. You got to be careful, right? Now, with success, you got to be careful. We celebrate success. We want to celebrate success more than how frustrated or mad we get when we lose. That's hard because you're a competitor. But when you have a great win and an emotional win and a crazy win like we did, and everybody's so into that game Wednesday night and the result, great. Let's understand why we got that win, what we did, understand our approach, and learn from it. But man, it could backfire on you because, we made it, we got it, we did this. Then you're not prepared. I just thought we did a good job the last 2 days. The staff, Jamal had a great scout with Indiana, and we're just very focused. We didn't practice long yesterday, but we were very focused. And I said, now let's build on Wednesday. Let's not let Wednesday hurt us today. So the guys did a good job. And you got a competitive dude like Ace and Nick and other guys. That's huge.
Last question, Nate?
Indiana isn't a huge three-point shooting team, but I'm just wondering what you thought your perimeter defense, what type of impact that had.
Yeah, we wanted to make it really hard around the paint, which is really hard with those two dudes. They can play, man, and we just want to make it really hard. If they kicked it out, let's close out really hard, and let's not give them open ones. If they're going to shoot some threes, we got to contest really hard. I thought we did that. I thought we gave up one early in the beginning of the game, and we talked about it after the 60-minute timeout. After that, I thought we did a good job closing out. I thought we guarded the ball pretty well for most of the game. Renault and Ware, those guys are really good, and they get it so deep. You're sometimes just hoping. Hope defense. You hope they miss, and they're very good. But I just thought we found a way enough on defense to keep them off kilter. That helped us. But we definitely did contest a lot of threes today.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
All right, we'll see you.